Well, we have finally made it to the KINCROME episode of Billboards 2, and it's been a mission. There's some damaged cars, there's some cars that might not even be here anymore.
Yeah.
It's not looking good, and we had to camp here last night because we didn't make it to the destination. So the goal today, Jacko, is get to where?
Well, we want to get to the Dargo pub.
Yep.
Because heard beer's good.
Beer's good. I think we're gonna go that way over the mountains.
Yep.
And I think we'll all be limping, so let's just get at it, I reckon.
Yeah, let's get into it.
The cars are hurt.
I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so good.
Let's just back it up a little bit, and we probably should explain how we got here. By this point, teams have blown multiple CVs. Whilst trying to impress the boys, Jacko stoved in a rear quarter and broke the back window. At this stage, confidence levels were super high. Many people out there may know what this track is, but I tell you what, it is one of the toughest tracks in the Vic High Country. It was an absolute struggle getting the cars up there. Although Jacko was behind the wheel, I was giving the Prado a helping hand. As the sunlight was coming down, the boys just kept on pushing and we actually made it to the top. Day 2, and with the runner up the front, Bully has lined up the riskiest track of the trip.
Watch out for the rock.
It's actually full on, it's intense. We're doing flats track later this day, I've been told, and I reckon it's not, this is worse, just due to the slipperiness.
Yep.
The steepness is probably on par, but the shaly rock, no good.
I think the difference here too is there's one big straight line. Like Flats has got a couple of turns in it, so
and parking spots.
And parking spots and ruts, so you can kind of fall into a rut and not die.
Shit.
Whereas this, like, look at the runner up there. If that starts rolling down the hill, it'll be a bad day.
The camera does not do the steepness of this track justice, but I tell you what, the rock rolling down the hill might give you a little bit of an idea how steep this track actually is.
I don't reckon I'm going to drive this. Bully might get some bonus points on this one and we might just pack up and go to the next one, I reckon. It's not worth it. Don't be a hero. You're only going to impress your mates and they won't really be that enjoyable coming to your funeral, so that's it. Winch it!
After watching Macca send up the Garbo truck, those rocks were coming down at a high rate, and I tell you what, not driving it, I reckon that was a smart move.
Watch out for that rock.
With Bully shaken from the last hill, he's handed the keys over to Timmy, and he's never even driven them. With a heavy right foot and the brain of a patrol driver, Timmy has absolutely blown the front end out of the runner.
That was a long one. We don't have one of them.
All I can say is I'm glad I wasn't in the car. So Timmy wanted me to go passenger. I was like, nah, it's all good. I'll film. I need to film. Like Ben's been doing it all day, but I'll do it for this one.
Oh,
when I seen him starting to kick sideways, I'm like, get off it, Timmy. Get off it. Bang. See me.
Unfortunately, with a broken front end in the runner, that was the end of the day. We sent Ben to get some spare parts while the rest of the team set up camp for the night. With a decent sleep under our belt and the runner repaired, we were straight back into the tough stuff. I'm not going to admit that I was nervous, but I've got history with this track. And if you want to know why, go check out the episode on 4-Wheel Drive 24/7. After countless wheel lifts, the Prado finally gave up. The Prado was in a position, had no drive, and none of us could figure out what was happening. As soon as we winched the car back down level, it miraculously had drive again. The best conclusion the boys could come up with is the oil ran out of the converter and wouldn't lock it up to drive. ignorance is bliss, so we decided to keep pushing on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Regardless of a few battle scars, all the cars managed to finish. It was then time to throw Jacko back behind the wheel and head out to the next track. This time, the Garbo truck's leading the way. Because the day was going too smoothly, I decided to give Jacko and the Prado just a little bit of a challenge. I picked an average line and made him send it.
That was a sick drive.
That was a wicked drive.
Just quietly.
Come on, that was good.
Everything was going far too well. Spirits were high, and all of a sudden, the boys started throwing down a challenge. Who can get up this hill the quickest?
More like 4-second hill.
Unfortunately, when the right foot gets a bit heavy and you hand the keys over to Timmy, things start to break. A blown high-pressure power steering line was pretty much game over for the Garbo. High-pressure power steering is just not one of those things you can fix in the bush. With Dan's history in hydraulics, he was on the phone to an old workmate. But Paulie thought, I'm going to level that up, let's get ourselves a chopper. So with the chopper on the way, the next thing to do was get up to the helipad. Everyone was having a good laugh and a great time, and unfortunately, Jacko was not paying attention.
Done ourselves a mischief. Big bog hole, couldn't see a log, and nailed it with the left. Think we've bent the lower control arm.
With a little bit of a bush fix, the Prado was driving. Not so straight, but it was driving and the chopper was just ahead. We crested the hill and right in front of us was the helipad. I'll tell you one thing, with enough phone calls and enough cash, you can get anything, anywhere in this country. What a place to be. Much like the Prado engine, a chopper bill was not in the budget. With the Garbo fixed, but the Prado limping, we kept on driving. Next thing you know, the runner, it was overheating.
Recap here. Right now, Paulie's car is toast. We're going to try to get it all the way down this road, towing it behind the Garbo truck and get it down into La Cola. And honestly, I think Paulie's done for the trip. We just can't fix the car.
That radiator and soak it in the river.
We've spent half the nights chasing parts, and the Prado has some serious steering issues that we really need to fix.
There's something major gone like wrong.
Honestly, at this point, a few of us were ready to pull the pin. Our journey starts right here in La Cola, and we're on a mission to the summit of Blue Rag for an epic sunset. But it wouldn't be a trip to the high country without a beer in Dargo. With the sun just cresting over the hills, it was time to gather up the boys and continue our journey. With Paulie and Ben having some serious overheating issues in the runner, we were unsure if they were going to be able to continue, so we thought we'd better check in to see if they've got a plan.
Haven't really got a plan yet. We've just done a quick little fix to make it a little bit better, and we're going to try and drive it out of here and go searching for parts. Don't know if we're going to make it to the rest of the trip. We'll just have to wait and see.
We're up the front today, boys, and heading out to maybe a little bit less brutal on the cars. But Macca, how's the Garbo truck? You and TJ trucking back there, how's it going?
Mate, I'd like to say so far so good, but we've definitely had a few breakages this trip. We've done both side CVs and a split of power steering hose, and my fan belt actually stripped a rib, but it's currently still holding. But yeah, you know, we're still going to get the garbage, mate.
Fair list of damages. So I reckon sometimes Jacko and I do these things to the cars so we can get the tools out and use them. And Dan and Liam, how's the Aussie Arbo's car going? It seems to be pretty much the most reliable car on the trip.
I reckon you're bloody bang on there, Tanko. This thing has actually been awesome for us. I think the worst problem we've had is we blew a single fuse and we lost some air out of one of our tyres. So it's, in my books, compared to everything else that's going on, that's pretty good. So we just hope that we can continue that trend and she holds out for the whole rest of the trip.
Good work, boys. Well, you've actually maintained and serviced the car really, really well, unlike the rest of us who've just gone way too far. But anyway, Well, let's get some Ks under the belt and get back out in the tracks. Thanks, boys.
After getting back on the road, pretty quickly we figured out the Prado was not safe to drive. We decided to pull over and sort this issue out once and for all. What we didn't show you is last night, the legends at Roadrunner Off-Road ran us out some spare parts.
So we made a late night call to Roadrunner Off-Road and they have literally pulled another Prado apart and got us the front end so we can try to fix this thing tomorrow morning. Not only that, they've thought about the other things we're going to need. They've literally come out 10 o'clock at night to save us. Both the boys, I can't thank them enough because without them, billboards wouldn't be happening.
With a helping hand from Dan and the rest of the team, Jacko got the Prado up and running again. Lo and behold, in rolls Pulley.
Yeah, we'll be at Blu-ray by the time you do it.
Yeah. I'm like, we'll catch up to you, don't worry.
Bent arm out, straight arm in. So we're just doing a test run, see how it feels, because it was pretty average on the road, but yeah, should be good to go. Tanko can have a good drive today.
Okay, the car's going again and you've done a pretty rad roadside repair. You said half an hour,
Yeah.
but the car was driving horrible and I was honestly a bit terrified to take it up the hill, so I don't mind it took a little bit longer.
Yeah, look, obviously we made some adjustments on track to get it to even be drivable.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, after a bit of driving, we've just nursed it to where we've decided after camp, we'll get these arms put in. And yeah, I said it'd take me half an hour. I was a little optimistic. It took about 2 hours. Dan and Timmy helped out heaps. You helped out. Mako moved the ute so it was shade. So everyone sort of pitched in, which was great.
Sick.
But now we're heading to Blu-ray.
And to be honest, wouldn't have done it without Barry and Cam, Roadrunner, last night, dropping off parts at God knows what time it was. They
Those
saved the
guys
day.
saved the day.
I'm spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on.
Alright boys, well, we're heading up this hill and a couple of attempts have been getting pretty hot and hang on, I think I can see a Richo up here. Richo!
Why's he spotted it?
Been trucking along, meant to meet Richo up the top of here, and Richo and George are here with the bonnet up. They're pretending to air down, but the bonnet's definitely up, so we're going to jump out and have a look what's happened.
Good to see you here, John.
Looks like a big welcome to Billboards 2.0 here, Richo. What's going on?
Nothing, mate.
Nothing, just check it's still there.
Routine.
Yeah.
Just checking the engine's still in there.
George is pretending to let the tyres down. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had a wild week and this thing's looking straight, it's looking clean, unlike these cars.
It sounds like you guys have had a wild time.
Yep.
I wish I could have been there.
We've lost Paulie, he's gone down the hill, I think he's overheated again, so. But yeah, we're going to have to make up the numbers, you're here now.
Oh,
so.
That's right, yeah, one in, one out policy.
Yeah, and I reckon you're going to have to drive this like Paulie drives his, so.
Yeah, wide open throttle everywhere.
Perfect. Alright, well, are you okay? Are you
Yeah, all good.
All
Yeah,
good?
just actually legitimately airing down.
Legitimately airing down. Alright, well, we might truck up a bit further, we'll air down and get into this track, I reckon.
Sweet, sounds good.
Welcome aboard.
Let's do it.
I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so good.
We've just pulled over and I was feeding my face. The boys were getting the drone up to do some nice drone shots. And we look back in the rear view and the rudder's just pulled back up at the back of the convoy. So we now have all 5 cars on the billboard trip. I'm excited, Jacko.
Yes!
I can't believe he caught up.
Yeah, he's done very well to get that up because he said it was at 120 degrees and he had a long way to go.
It's a long way. So that is awesome. Boys are back together.
Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Got a real good feeling, got a real good feeling, like there is lightning deep in my bones.
Alright boys, this looks like the beginning of it. Starts out nice and steep. I don't know what's ahead, and being the lead car, that's always fun. So we're going to get stuck into it. If a few of you boys have got a bit of knowledge, so if there's any tips,
Let me know as we get to them, but otherwise, let's just enjoy the view, I reckon. What do you reckon?
I'd say number one tip, Tank, when you're going up a steep hill, don't look down.
Righto, Jacko hates heights, so it's going to be heaps of fun.
I'm just keen as for all of it. It's just such a sick ride.
And now that we've got the runner back, we're super keen to have the whole team back together, so hopefully everyone just keeps it all together for this track. We can actually go and have a nice palmer or palmy or whatever you people like to call it at the pub when we get back. So let's just get stuck into it and have a good time, boys.
Always up, keep climbing until we're on top. Leave the shadows below. But oh my man, we've made it to the highest heights, singing. Oh my man, oh my man. Hold your head up high, this is our time. Hold your head up high, this is our time. Together we will rise, step into the light. We were born to come alive. Hold your head up high, this is our time.
We have made it to the top of Blue Rag at the end of, I guess, what was one torture tour for these cars. The Prado's done a fantastic job. To be honest, all the cars have done a wicked job.
Yeah,
You built a good car, man.
Oh, I'm so proud of the Prado. It's been unreal. We didn't break any discs.
Yeah.
We did not break a CV.
We didn't.
I know we're not off this hill yet, but, and we probably will, but we didn't break a CV, so we kind of let the number plate down. But yeah, like for a lot of work, like was engine in, like diffs in,
Yeah.
we like lowered it, so much work went into it, and it was flawless until I crashed it.
Into a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than crashing into a tree, it has been epic, and everyone's had like just absolutely killer drives on this. I've really, really enjoyed the trip. I'm glad that Paulie got the runner going again today because we were like a little sad last night. We didn't think he was going to make it, and that Richo managed to get here. So, you know, last day out with Richo, wheeling with everyone, the whole team back together. It's all inspired us to basically get ready for Billboard 3, I reckon.
Oh, 100%. It's going to the moon, mate.
Going to the moon. I'm just glad we finished here because it's been a tough trip. And
Absolutely.
to finish with a view like this, a sunset like this, and a crew like this, what more could you ask for? Good work, brother.
Yeah, it was epic, man. Well done.
Till next time.
This is the guy that takes the videos. It's been leaked.
How's that go, Hall? You liking it? This brings us to the end of Billboards 2, and it's been a mental venture. The absolute torture tour for these cars. Let's first start up with some scores here. What have we got, Timmy, for yesterday?
So yesterday was a little bit more mellow than the days before, but we had Aussie Arvos and Shed Life with some points, both helping you out with the Prado.
Well done, boys.
And then we had Designed and Built with one bonnet up.
Oh, at least he rocked up, I reckon. It's about time he rocked up. If you want to know who won KINCROME Billboards 2, you're going to have to check out the bonus ep because Timmy's done some wild scoring and we're going to find out who won. Check it out next week.
But for now, let us know what you want to see with Build Wars 3, what the budget should be and where we should go.
And thanks everyone for your comments, asking me to be involved. Here I am, but next time, I think I'm going to build my own camera car so we can actually follow these guys up the tracks.
Build Wars 3 coming soon. Thanks for watching. Like everyone's episode. Legends, let's do this again, boys. Woo!
So let's just run.
Oh, 100%. Going to the moon, mate.
Going to the moon. We feel like we're nearly there now.
Yeah.
Is that ass puckering or what?
Well. Who? What else?
You.
Neil going. Mate, we're in trouble.
I even got a rag out to protect my knee.
I'm over it. I'm over it. Got ongoing cooling issues.
I'm gonna probably fix that in the morning.
Look at this thing, just out in the wild, just having a bit of a sleep. Little trials bike, just having a nap on the side of the road there. We won't wake it up, but yeah, I reckon he's just been a bit tired, been up and down the hills, having a nap. Little fun fact about this rock. It's had a fair life. It used to be up there, it's come down here. At one point it would have been much bigger as well, but you know, erosion, come and swap trolls, probably busted it up a little bit. But yeah, this little rock had a big life up there, moving down there.